Hello. I had a request today, and then for this tune, and then I actually was giving a face-to-face lesson, and we opted to learn this tune. So it was a good thing. I've never really sung this tune before, and it's so pretty. It's really old. Some of this imagery appears in some really old ballads. Tommy Jarrell, a lot of people are familiar with it because of Tommy Jarrell's playing the banjo and singing of it. I'm not doing it exactly like him. He tended not to play any full chords, and I just kind of like it, especially if you're just playing the banjo. And I mean, it's whatever. So let me just say that I'll give you the chords. I'll write them in the description. But the first whole line and the second whole line and the fourth whole line are all exactly the same chord-wise. That third line is the only different one. It has a C in there. So but the chords it would be good for you to know how to play are G, which is your one chord here, and then an E minor, which is like this, the second fret, and a D, and we're just going to use a D7 in here, and a C chord. So notice the C is like the E minor. Here, G. And this tune is in 3/4. So instead of a sort of a bum diddy, we're going to be doing kind of a bum diddy diddy bum diddy diddy bum diddy diddy bum diddy diddy. Another thing to notice as I go through and play this tune for you once, so you can, or a couple times so you can hear it, is like the first line of each thing that's sung is not right. The first word is not on the downbeat. So it starts off, as time grows near, my dearest dear, and it's as time draws near, as time draws near, my dearest dear, so the first word of each line is not the downbeat. By the downbeat, I mean, like say you were tapping along to something that's 3/4. You could be going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And by the downbeat, I mean that 1. If you're waltzing, by the way, if you don't know how to waltz, learn to do this, and then you'll know how to waltz. Try going 1, and then 2, 3, and then the other 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you can get that kind of thing in your head, you'll be a great waltzer in no time. Okay, so, but for our purposes, we're talking about a bum diddy diddy bum diddy diddy kind of a rhythm. So I'm going to go through and sing. Keep in mind, just notice how the way the downbeat doesn't fall on the first word, but usually the second word in each line. I'll go ahead and sing it. As time grows near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, what little you know of the grace and all of my poor aching heart. Each night I suffer for your sake, you're the one I love so dear. I wish that I was going with you, or you were staying here. I wish my breast was made of glass, wherein you might be home. There your name is wrote, my love, in letters made of gold. Oh, there your name is wrote, my dear, believe me when I say you are the one I love the best till my dying day. The crow that is so black, my love, will surely turn by day, return to night, my love. The elements were mourn. If ever I prove false to thee, the seas will rage and burn. And when you're on some distant shore, think of your absent friend. And when the wind blows high and clear, a line to me pray send. A line, and when the wind blows high and clear, pray send a note to me, that I might know by your handwrite how time has gone with thee. Okay, so let's break it down. Let's learn the thing. Okay. So that first note, as, is not the downbeat. The downbeat falls on this note, the third string at the second fret, and the chord. So if you were going to be, just playing chords, like if you were playing guitar, or you're playing your banjo like a guitar, you might be going bum diddy diddy bum diddy diddy. Let's do that whole thing. As time draws, bum diddy diddy, one G G G G, E minor, D, G, 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 C, G, E minor, D, G, E minor. So, but we'd like to pick out a few notes in there too. Although primarily this tune is just basically an accompaniment for singing this song. So we're starting with this first word, as time draws near, my dearest dear. So if you wanted to if you're writing down how to learn a tune like this, you might start with the melody and picking out the melody. And knowing what the chords are, they're usually in there. Now that they're not all in there. Well, maybe the chord-wise it should go D, C, G, G, G. I don't know. I think just D. That's what we're gonna start. Second string, bum, diddy, bum, bum. Hammer on bum, diddy, bum, bum, diddy, bum. So when you go this, you're either going to have to pause there or go bum, diddy, diddy. Just gently, bum, diddy, diddy. Barely hearing the diddy, diddy. Second string, bum, diddy. Open third string, bum, diddy, diddy, bum. Open third string, bum, bum, diddy, bum. Okay, that's the first line. So here's the second line. Bum, bum, diddy, bum, bum, diddy, bum, bum, diddy, diddy, bum. So there's your E minor. Then you're doing the same thing again. Bum, as I'm saying which strings you're hitting, not which fret you're hitting. So here again, I'm going to try to play what I'm playing. Say the string that you're hitting, but I'm not going to have time to say 2nd fret, which is about the only fret you're gonna use. It's 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 4, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Boy, that's harder than it looks. And I'm not sure it's all that helpful. Okay, I think you might have this whole part, but I'm going to go over it again once really slow. I'm just going to play it really slowly and just say a few little hints. Start on the 2nd string. Bum, diddy, bum, bum, diddy. Or bum, bum, rest. Hammer on bum, diddy, bum, bum, diddy. 1st, 2nd, diddy, bum, bum, diddy. 4th, 4, E minor. Okay, here's the next part. Bum diddy bum 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 diddy diddy bum. So bum diddy diddy bum bum bum. Now you can hammer this on if you want. Bum diddy diddy bum 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 diddy diddy bum. You have choices. C chord. Bum diddy pull off E minor. So I'm going to go that line again. 4th, 3rd, 3rd, 3rd. That's still the 3rd. And on the 2nd, 1, diddy, diddy, 2, 1, C chord. That's the 1st string. That's 1st string. Pull off E minor. Now this last line is just like the other one, and you've just done that. This note, bum diddy bum 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 diddy bum bum diddy bum bum diddy. So, oh, somebody's knocking at my door. Are they? Nope. I don't know who's out there. Okay, so that is Blackest Crow, or As Time Draws Near, or you can call it what you want. And good luck with it.